going on, everybody? It's Chris Warren with Warren Racing Hot Spark Performance. Today's gonna be a cool day. It's sunny out here, guys, so I'm gonna be frowning a little bit, but got word yesterday that yesterday evening my Hayabusa, my 2022 Hayabusa came in. I think it's gonna be the first one in Kansas City. So I'm supposed to be going to see it today. I'm gonna be going over here before long. Right now we're gonna Christine got her out here and got the new forge lines on the back. She's looking pretty spiffy. Let's see. Back up. Ooh. Sounding good, looking good. So we're gonna go today and go check out this bike. So jump in the car and take a ride out there before long to the dealership and check this bad boy out. They're supposed to be keeping it in the crate until I get there. That was the direction that was given, that I don't want anybody to open it out of the crate until I'm there. So we'll be heading up there, and they should be breaking it out of the crate, and we'll be putting some eyes on this unit. Hopefully it's everything we've been waiting for. I'm excited to see the new technology they put into the car, or I should say the bike. Sorry, I'm driving the car and thinking about the bike here. So see the new technology that's been put into the bike, and excited to start messing with it, see what kind of power we can pull out of it. Not going to stretch it or do anything yet. Want to keep it stock wheelbase. I tend to do that with new bikes for about a year. I try to discipline myself. I did it when the second gen launched. It's just keeping it stock wheelbase, trying to maximize all the power. Sorry, my seatbelt is beeping. Need to get that put on. Maximize all the power, and then stretch it later on after we have a little fun with this stock wheelbase. Thinking 08. The Moneymaker was the first 08 I had. I ended up having several of them, but the first one was the Moneymaker. It was one of the first ones here in town as well. Got a weird glare. I don't know if it's my sunroof. There we go. Sunroof is open. I got that bike on pump gas, 89 octane. I think it made 194 to the ground. I can't remember the torque so long ago. Stock wheelbase, that bike went, golly, so long ago. I think it went 913, 154, 156 miles an hour. It was real strong. It might have been 154. I can't remember. With a 145 pound rider on it. So it did really well. Later on, that bike went to 60-inch wheelbase, 63-inch wheelbase, I apologize. Again, still pump gas. And one of my students that I was training, he rode the bike. He hadn't even been really seasoned on his 60 foots and everything, but he got going really good, and he went 890. And I can't remember, his mile an hour was like 156. Mile an hour was about the same. He was about 145 pounds, I think he's about 145 without gear on. But very green with drag racing. But was catching on really fast. Again, pump gas, O-ring chain, completely streetable. You could drive the bike anywhere. It did have Dymac carbon fiber wheels on it. When I had it, I should say it had Dymac carbon fiber wheels. When I sold it to my student, it didn't have, it had stock wheels and a Cosman modified wider rear wheel than stock. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what we can pull out of this bike. And I've had several other second gens that ran really well. But that one was the one that was still stock wheelbase, and cranked out some really good numbers. I had another guy that was my customers, and he had his bike would basically mimic the same thing. It ran 19s stock wheelbase. Mine had a megaphone and his had an alien head. We did an alien head on his, and then everything else was duplicated the same on the two bikes. So I will respond back, or we'll get a video going when we get to the dealership and get this thing opened up. So I'll report back. See you guys. Peace.
Stanfield Freedom Cycles, you all know Big Chris.
Yep.
What do you guys think's behind the box here, guys? Tell us, Chris.
2022. Should be the first Hayabusa I think in Kansas City.
First one here.
Definitely first one here. Jeff does multiple dealerships in Kansas City. Has some. Where's the other one?
Got Advantage Power Sports up north off Berry Road, Warrensburg Cycle right off 50 Highway.
Yeah. So been doing deals with Jeff for years. Great guy. Can help you out with any kind of bike. He got me this one ordered right when they were announced, and just really excited to see this thing. So it should be the black and gold or copper, whatever you want to call it. 2022 Hayabusa to be the first C of it. So we're going to go ahead and pull the top off.
Grab the center, lift it a little bit.
All right.
All right, boys and girls.
Here she is.
Come in close.
Come in, yeah.
You got to get the money shot.
Oh yeah. Oh, she does have flake in her. Okay, I'm excited. I didn't know if she was going to.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's like the 99 ZX9. Remember the Kawasaki?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's go around the back here. Okay. I didn't know how that was gonna look. Heck, it's funny when it's sitting here. It almost looks like it's down pretty good.
You okay taking?
Oh yeah.
That's like cellophane on an iPhone. You got to do that yourself.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we got up here late today. It's been crazy with weather and work and everything else. So we just weren't expecting to do this actually right now because I wasted too much time of the day. But Jeff was like, "No, let's go up here and check it out." So pretty excited. So start here, Jeff. Okay. Oh.
He'll put them back on when he starts uncrating.
Okay. Is it just? Oh, it just. Okay. Cool.
Open your present.
Ooh. Yeah, that's neat. Man, that flake looks good in there, Jeff.
Got a purple hue to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I was really on the fence between this one and the white one because the white had the blue one. Blue's my favorite color, but I think this one will look nice. And then I did not know this. The clutch cover is like charcoal. You guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that in the pictures that I saw. That's unique. It looks good. It definitely looks good.
You want them to pop the top?
How does that work?
Just unbolt it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pause the video and he's gonna pop the top off real fast.
All right, we're getting ready to take it out of the crate.
Almost there. Oh, is it?
So,
I wonder if we go back, would we be able to slide that out, you think, or?
yeah, it's right. Well, we want to go back. So, just try to go side.
Oh, yeah.
Does it loosen up if we go side to side? Or is it wedge?
Is it wedge?
Yeah.
How do you
Break it.
normally do it? I think if you
Is it? I got you.
It's definitely in here still.
Is it? There we go. Okay. And I'm just locking the brake. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, my friend.
She is out, Jeff. Voila. Yes, sir. See, guys, this is the good service you get here at Freedom.
Keep padding and everything.
End of the day, but my guys are still like, no, let's get this thing undressed out of the box so we can get a really good look at it.
Set on it.
Yeah, you're right. Mount this thing.
Not gonna have the shield on yet.
Yeah. Ooh. It feels good. Feels good to. I've been riding that 14 lately, which I like it. But it feels at home. It does.
They don't call you Busa Chris for nothing.
Jeff, I like it.
Looks good.
I like it.
The look is good. That ass end does look good.
I was worried
The
about
bike's
that.
not half bad either.
Yeah.
No, but it does look good.
Well, Jeff, let's turn it this way because I love to see that side angle, and I want you to mount it. I want to see what you look like on it. Jeff, I like it, buddy. It looks good. It looks really good.
That was nice.
I just didn't know if I was going to dig that part, but she's futuristic looking.
So what's your first mod?
I'm going to definitely do, I work with Brock's Performance, so I'll be putting a Brock's pipe on it. Brock Davidson's been helping me for years, so I'm going to try to work with him on stuff and put a Brock's pipe on it. Probably lower it a little bit. Will not stretch it for the first, especially for the pipe for the first year. I want to make as much power, unlike the ECU, and see how much power we can make on it, freeing up everything on pump gas, stock wheelbase, and just see what we can make with it. Try to use a lot of his goods that he helps out with, and I think it'll be nice. It'll be fun. We did good on the second gen. Remember the orange and black one?
Yeah.
It turned out great. I think it ran, stock wheelbase went like 9.1 at 154, 156 miles an hour with regular oil, O-ring chain, and pump gas with a 145 pound rider on it. So I went 930 on it at 62 inch wheelbase at 290 pounds. So I think we can do good with this. When it eventually makes it to the track, for now, we're just gonna get it making some power. So, all right, I want to see you on it, Jeff. I'm liking it, man.
It'll look long and lanky.
Yeah.
Not gonna look as good as you.
That looks good. I like it. I like it. It still has the traditional Busa, hues, right? But then they brought in a lot of the Gixxer stuff, and I think that really looks good.
You said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I want to see when we get it off service and everything, we're seeing with the LED lights and everything, I think it's going to look sharp. Really sharp.
Has Brock's already been able to do any testing?
I don't think he has. Brock, if I'm wrong on this, correct me, but I think Chris Moore was getting his today. And I know that he's going to be doing some cool stuff too. So
Janie got hers today too.
Yep, a friend of ours, Janie, out of St. Louis that races, she got hers today. A friend of mine named Andre got his in Iowa. He got his in Iowa today. So they're coming in, and a bunch of good players are going to be involved. I think it'll be fun to watch them grow.
For all of them, there's black.
Every one of them is in this color. Everybody that's got one so far.
That's how they do it. They'll do one color run and then the next color run.
Yeah.
They'll do the second one to ship.
Yep.
So,
All right, well, everybody, my don't know if you guys know this, but my wife is one heck of a rider. She's been racing Busas for a long time. So, was it late 2008? So what is that, 11 years ago now? Or 12, what am I talking about? 13 years ago. Yeah, 13 years ago, we were in the service department area downstairs where you take the bikes out. Jeff was down there with us, and Tara got on that bike, and we mounted it up for the first time. So here we go. You got to do it again. I'm going to take the camera and let Tara mount this bike up. She is a Busa girl through and through, so.
Yes.
You like that? She likes it. That's good. She's smiling.
Lower than
It honestly,
ones up fast.
it felt like it's lower to me.
Lower.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It's funny you said that because I was thinking, man, it does feel like I didn't know she was gonna say it, but I felt like I was lowering the saddle.
Yeah, it looked like it even when you were sitting on it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't thrown my leg over one.
In a while.
I bet I haven't thrown a leg over a Busa in 5 years.
Oh wow. Yeah. I felt lower.
14 because I bought a couple.
Yeah.
Fast, but Busa now.
You look good on, honey. It look. I definitely like it.
It's beautiful.
We had to wait for quite a while. I mean, you know, like anything else. So I was kind of losing my excitement, but now these last 2 weeks I've been excited, and now to see it in person, I'm really, really impressed. I'm loving the way this front end looks.
Yeah.
And these mirrors.
The mirrors are
Busa mirrors were hideous, and I'm a Busa guy. They were hideous. These mirrors, I like them. I definitely like them. So.
yeah, that was definitely a good change.
Well, guys, I don't want to sit here and bore you, but I thought everybody would like this video. Just Josh, right?
Yep.
Josh is the one that stayed late to help us with this. This is Josh. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Let's give a handshake here. We're out of COVID. I can finally shake hands and talk to people again. My buddy Jeff, he's great. Like I said, he's been helping us out for years. I mean, I've known him for, good God, I mean, I don't want to age myself. So a long time. We've aged together. That's right. And so, good synergies, relationships, can take you a long ways. And this guy's always been here for me. So I hope you guys like the bike. If you're out looking for one, or if you've now seen a few that are hitting the ground here in the U.S., if you're interested in getting a bike, come up to Freedom Cycles in Kansas City and talk to Jeff. One of his people that work here, his staff are great, and they'll be able to get you taken care of. I know a lot of them are. You might not get them this year, I think, because a lot of them might take a little time and come in 2022, but he can definitely get you going. And sorry about that, but he can take care of you guys. So just look forward to us growing with this bike. Again, this is Chris Warren with Warren Racing, Hot Spark Performance, HSP. Jeff, Josh, my wife Tara, Freedom Cycles guys, they can get you taken care of on a bike anytime you need one. Hello everyone. We are going to pick the bike up. Actually, I shouldn't say pick it up. We're going to actually take it out of here. So we're just kind of walking through the hall now. You guys don't need to look at me. Just walking through Freedom. Go back here and to the service department and pick up the old scooter. So this is a reminder of back in 2008 when we picked up the bike. We came back here in the same spot when the first orange one was delivered. And they'll pull it out here. So we'll watch Derek gonna bring it through here. Where's Tara at? Tara's back here.
And she started saying, not knowing that we were talking about that. So she would show up and say.
And I am completely about out of space on my card, so I have to swap this card out. But so they got it back there in the back. Oh, they're bringing in a sweet KTM.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. Move that bad boy back there. And here comes Derek with the new baby. 2008 all over again. So again, I'm actually going to ride this thing home instead of trailing it. So everybody that knows me should be proud. I'm actually going to ride it instead of letting it just sit in the corner.
That's the 21, 22.
So there she is. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this so we can do a couple other things.